Wow, that product there, that's gonna make $371, 55% ROI. That is over $4,000 per month on an item. We can just keep rebuying and rebuying and rebuying. I like those kind of deals. Right, Q4 is coming. I need to feed the beast. I need to get stock into Amazon now. I need to be finding deals, 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 deals. So jump on the computer, let's find some deals together, make it happen. Fail. Nope. Not a good deal. No deal. That is very normal. That is very, very normal when sourcing Amazon products. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Thomas Parkinson. I'm a seller on Amazon, trying to do 1 million. I'll drop a link up there. But also as well, I am a service provider. We help other Amazon sellers with things like Amazon arbitrage deals. And I thought today would be a great opportunity to, number one, show you a deal service which I run, but also how we analyze deals on that, because the fundamentals are exactly the same. We'll look at a couple of deals and then actually go through, see those deals in action and do the analysis of them. Also, what I will just say is I'll go through how much stock I'm going to buy of each deal, and then obviously we can kind of make sure that you get a good understanding of how I do that deal analysis. And when you're looking at your deals, maybe take some tips that I'm sharing now on my deal analysis as well. Right now with Fast Track FBA lead service, what I will say is the fact that you can pick and choose the deals that you want. So you only buy the deals that you're going to be using. You're not wasting any money or time on deals that aren't going to add value to your business. Right, okay, so we're logged in now, and quite simply what I'm looking to do is just look at some deals. You know, like scroll down, have a look at a couple of deals, analyze them, and show you some things that I've seen. Now, I've got a couple of deals I've pre-selected. Why? Because it's probably going to be better for you to look at a couple of deals that I've seen rather than go through quite a few of them, go, yeah, I like it because, but I might not buy it because. And so interesting, I'm going to show you some deals that I really like, and also some deals that maybe I might buy, but I might not buy. So let's go through now and have a look. Okay, so you can see I'm literally logged in. You can just kind of scroll down. Now, the one thing I will say is that what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at deals that no one else has purchased. So there are a lot of really good deals on this service, but they are ones that people have purchased. And in the interest of not sharing deals that they've already purchased, I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is look at all the deals that we have sold as a service to no one else. And obviously what I can do is hide them afterwards. So let's have a look now. So kind of scrolling down now, interesting enough, I saw this deal here, which I thought was quite interesting. Now, number one, why? Lots of sales. I can see that it's got a little spike there, but it's got lots and lots of sales. And I can see that this sales rank is just sitting there. I'm always looking at the green line. Also as well, I'm quite interested, it's got a really high profit. ROI isn't as high as I'd probably like for the US market. Generally speaking, I'd probably look somewhere at least 40, if not 50%, but I might take 30% given that it's a £10 or $10 profit margin. That's pretty good. And there are only 5 FBA sellers on that listing. So I'm really interested. So let's have a look at that deal now and go into it. In the meantime, I'm gonna drink some coffee. Oh, that is hot. Oh, that is actually quite hot. Right, okay, fine. So we are in now. Now, quite interestingly, what I can see is there is a spike where this goes up, and I can see straight away that obviously there were no sellers, so it ran out of stock. Now, actually, that's quite a good thing. The fact that all the sellers had run out, sales rank's really good, it's sold through. What I can also see is that this number of sales count is going up straight away. So the number of sellers is going up. So that means quite a lot of people have jumped on the listing, they are selling, but what do I like? I like the fact they're coming down again. The number of sellers is coming down. So we've reached the peak, it's on its way back down again. But the other thing that I really like is the fact that here, the number of sellers peaked at 13, and we went from September the 4th, number of offers 3, up to the number of new sellers 12. Have a quick look at that buy box price. That buy box price has pretty much remained static. At around September the 3rd, buy box is $54.99. We've got 13 sellers, that's 4 times as many, with pretty much the same price, $54.77, $54.99, $54.77. That's amazing. And the sales are just really good as well. Rank 10,000. That's fantastic. And it's coming down now, which is fantastic. I really like. So have a quick look over to year. I'm always interested in looking at year. So the one thing which I can see is this product really didn't exist before, should we say April. And for me, what I'm thinking is that generally speaking, I quite like products which have at least a year's trading history. Why? Because I know the history. But this is quite a good profit item, definitely selling. So the idea might be that I might want to buy it for a few items and just maybe sell it, but not buy too big. So we're always just ticking it over. but we're not kind of going deep on it because of that sales history. But I do like sales volume. I like the fact it's getting faster and faster and faster. The price is pretty much static, and it can handle 13 sellers on the listing and they don't crash. Super interesting. Let's have a quick look at the number of new sellers. We can see here they're all, so we've got 54.99. So there's quite a few sellers on this listing. But interesting, if we can see that they're going down. So by the time I buy that stock and ship it in, it's going to be much better. And a new seller, I can see just by the number of sales count, new seller again, new seller. We got a bit more experienced seller there, another new seller. So interesting if you can come in and $10 profit. I like that. Let's have a look at that product now. So unlock it, 3 tokens. Let's look at Stonehenge Heath, and let's also look at the Amazon listing. So what price are we buying it for? Buy 6 bottles to get the price. Okay, fine. And we're buying 33.33. So here we go. 6 bottles, best value, 33.33 plus free shipping. I always like free shipping, and there's a lot of top-ups here. I like the free shipping, that's great. So 33.33, 6 months supply. And let's go over to the Amazon listing. My God, that product is selling $829 a month. That is a lot. That is actually a lot. You know, even if we're saying it's selling just 100 a month, we'd be quite interested. So 33.33, what's the price saying? 54.99. It's a nice small product. I really like that. 33, drop that in. There you go. We're missing just a little bit lower. I think I've got some fees in there as well. But $8, 24th ROI. It's not huge. I'm not going to lie about that. I do prefer my ROI to be a bit higher. But that's a good dollar profit. And you know what? That sales volume is really good. You might buy quite a few. So in the UK, I'd be jumping over that, but in the US, maybe a little bit different. So it might be the case that we want to say, look, you know what? We're going to look to buy potentially, let's say 30 items. They come in packs of 6, we'll buy 5 packs, $242.70. That's really simple, quite simple. And you know, only 30 of those, really, really easy. But hey, I like that. I like the fact that it's sold consistently and that sales rank is really, really good. So nice. Right, let's have a look at another deal. So it's going to close those down. Oh, and the one thing which I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it now, is if there is any problems with a deal, you can quite simply just do log issue and you can get a refund on your tokens. Now, quite simply, I'm going to do other is, I'm just going to say, please hide this deal BCA because I have used it for a YouTube, let's put it in correctly, YouTube video. Cool. It's a good deal. I do like it, but we just want to make sure we hide it so that no one else buys it. And you can see when it's been refunded, I literally get a refund right there. Super quick. Any problems? Not a problem. Why buy deals or why pay for deals you're not going to use? Fantastic. Right, next one. So here we go. So another product that I found, and I'll just share this one here. So I had a quick look at this product, and what I saw again was that the green line movement is pretty consistent. It's kind of going down. It's gone, 30,000 roughly. It's coming all the way down to like 20,000, and now it's gone up to 50,000. But what I do like is the number of sellers has peaked up to about 21, 23. Now it's down to 3. So like really interesting. Let's have a quick look at all time. We can see there's been a, first things I'm looking at, green line movement about a year ago, still selling well, but now selling a lot better. And I'd probably say that's something to do with COVID. Interesting enough, we've got a big peak here. Why? Number of sellers has dropped out. Number 2 is the fact that we've got all these, we've got all these sellers come in actually. So you can see a big peak up to 21. It's now come straight down again. If I saw like an immediate cliff face, so if it went from 23 down to like 1, then I'd be very worried. But I'm not. What I'm seeing is that step down. And because I can see that step down, I'm actually thinking, that's really good. It's a really good sign of the fact that it's selling really, really well. And all the people on that listing sold out very, very quickly. That went from what, let's say for example, 20 on the 6th of September down to 2 6 days later. So if we're going to put it down here, 24th, so actually the 6th of September down to 24th, 2 weeks, we went from 20 sellers down to 3. That's incredible. It just shows you that this product is selling and selling fast. So question for you is also what I'm looking at is that buy box price. You can see here, I'd probably say the normal price is around $16.99 over here. You might say $15.30. It's gone up definitely when there's less competition, but it's gone down here to $14.98. That's when there's peak competition. I'd probably say around $15.30, maybe $16.99 is where you will be looking to sell it. Right now it's even higher than that, $18.33.
If you kind of just come up, you can see here like 15.72 is the 90-day average, and you're not going to get a huge profit, $3.67, but the ROI is pretty good. You can get it even at today's price. You can get a nice profit on that, so that's good. So let's have a look at that. Just have a quick look at sellers. One person on the buy box, super simple. So let's have a quick look. Different packaging, product still the same. We'll have a look at that product and think so. Buy two, get the third free. Cool. Walgreens. While we're waiting, drink some coffee. Oh, it's cooling down. I like that. So $4.79, I just want to double check. So $4.79, we've got $6.38, so it's going to be buy two, get one, buy two, get the third free, mix and match, that's fine. And then also what we're looking to do, so that's fine. Then on here, okay, getting a pack of two, and it's going to be 100. Wow, selling 100 units a month. So hey, cool. So if we're going to look, what are we doing? 6.38, and we're going to sell it for, if I kind of come in and say, you know, we might put in today's price, I'm going to kind of put a price around here, 15.30, I think. That's 17. What do we got here? 17.70. It has gone down to 15. Yeah, I'd probably say 16. 16 is about fair. This is the lowest it's been, but there's been a lot of competition. I think 16 might be a fair sale price. So what are we going to get on 16? What do we get there? We're going to get $2.18. It's not huge. 30% ROI. Is selling, definitely. You can have a look at that. So maybe like it's saying 100 units a month. You know, maybe you might come in and buy 30 units. You know, that's going to make you $65. Not huge, but it could be an option. And hey, you know what? Looking at this product, the one thing I'm looking at is it just sells consistently. So it might just be one of the products you have in your inventory. It's not going to make you huge amounts of profit, but you can buy it, ship it in, turn it, get it sold, ship it, and then get it back out again. You're not going to sit there waiting for this stock. It's going to be one of those lovely replenishable items. Look at that. You can see that history of that product has always been consistent. A lot of people are going to be, actually, you know what, it's not going to be as profitable as anything else, but you're not going to spend any time finding it. Once you find it once, you can just use it and use it and use it and sell that product. So opportunity there. And hey, I have quite a few of these little products whereby profit isn't as high, but I quite like the fact the profit isn't high. Why? Because it means other sellers aren't going to jump on the listing because it's so profitable. What does it mean though? So I can just put my money in it, invest it, get it sold, and keep repeating that process over and over again. It means I don't have to worry about finding other products. They just repeat. So top tip there. Quick question for you guys. Are you using deal sheets? If you are, drop it down below. Or maybe you're dead set against them. Let me know your comments, drop it down below. Right, let's go through another product now. Okay, so again, we've had a look at this one. I like this one, seen that one. Let's have a quick look at this one. What do we got here? So I'm just gonna have a quick look. Okay, so interesting, I'm just looking at this product. And again, when I come in, I look at the graphs. I'm quite interested in graphs. That's what we do, I look at. So again, I can see it's spiked really high, 36 sellers, and now it's come down really low, down to 4 sellers. I like 4 sellers. I can see the sales rank isn't as high as maybe I'd like it to be. But interesting, it is selling, and it has sold around the 18 mark, and it has now come down to 23, it's gone up. But interesting, I'm just interested in the number of sellers that's gone down, and I can see certainly movement in that green line. So let's have a quick look at 1 year, and oh my God, I can definitely see a lot of sellers on there, around that 34. But what I find really interesting is that when the number of sellers increased, obviously the price decreased, but that product just sold. So there might be something whereby when you're selling it at that 16.51, it's not going to be as profitable, but we can see it definitely sells at that price. But it might be that you can set it as a slightly happier medium, maybe not 16.51, maybe something like, let's call it 18, 19, maybe $20. If you can hit the $20 mark, you go 20, 13, it's still going to sell good enough volumes, but your profit is going to be so much better. And spotting those opportunities can just make a real difference to your business. So right here we see it's come in stock, it definitely sells. You're never not going to sit on this product. But interesting enough, it's come back down again now, and no one else is back on the listing. It's gone back down to 4 offers. Really, really simple. And we haven't seen that cliff face. And if we see the cliff face, it could mean IP alert, but we're not seeing that here. We're seeing a very quick decline, but it's still stepped, showing not IP alert. So I can see quite a lot of movement, interesting enough as well. So I think for me, I might look at this product. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, we're saying here, even at $21, you're going to be getting $6.34 profit and 95% ROI. And I love that ROI. Profit is great, and I really want the cash value as well, but I do really like the ROIs. Coffee. So for me, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, you know what, if I can get it in, maybe sell it around the $20 mark, it's going to sell good volumes, pretty much be consistent. Maybe I'll set my repricer to sit at $20 maximum. So even if I could make more money, maybe I don't actually want to make more money. Why? Because maybe at $20, it's going to sit at a price whereby the ROI isn't hugely profitable, but it's just going to stop other people coming on the listing because they can go find better ROIs, better cash profits somewhere else. And by capping your price somewhere means that you're actually reducing down the likelihood, you're artificially pulling that product down. What does that do? It means that you can sell more because your price is going to be more competitive and there's going to be more people wanting to buy it, supply and demand. But also as well, you can potentially ward off other people doing arbitrage on your listing because they see the price it's selling for right now and they're like, it's not profitable enough, move on. And there you go, you've got yourself a listing for life. Right, let's have a quick look at this deal now to unlock it. So buy now for 2 tokens, Amazon and Walmart. Do like Walmart. Okay, so we've got 333. What are we buying it for here? Try and double check. 666, so it's a pack of 2. And we know that already because we've got a multi-pack bundle here. And then also as well, you get a pack of 2. And it's saying it's selling 22. I think it's going to sell more. This is what it has been when it's trying to sell for $27. I just don't think you're going to try and do that for $27. But if you can get this in now, 333. Oh, customers also considered 333, so 666. Nice lucky number there. 666. Oh no, 666. And I'm just going to put in there $20. Just think about that. We're going to come down to 371. Not huge, 55% ROI. But again, that is a product that you can just keep buying and buying and buying and selling over and over and over again. But interesting enough, because you are going to take a little bit of a lower profit, a little bit lower ROI, what you might be looking at is no one else can come on the listing. Now, right now, this is saying it's selling 20 per month, which is like not many at all. I generally think this can sell a lot more, 27, 28, that one product. If we're selling it just there, oh my God, what could that be? Top of my head, let's go use the Jungle Scout estimator because I don't want to guess. So we are currently in beauty and personal care. We're going to do sales rank, let's say 33,000. Jungle Scout. Scout estimator. Okay, Jungle Scout estimator. I'm just going to have a quick guess. United States of America. We're going to say health and personal care. Is it health and personal care? I think it is. Beauty and personal care. My God, sorry. Beauty and personal care, and we're saying don't allow 33,000. 1, 2, 3. What are they going to say? 270 units per month. Now, I'm going to say make a smaller profit on it and try and, oh my God, if you can control the listing, it'd be fantastic. 270 units per month. Let's just call it 100. What are you going to be making? So you're going to make $371 from one product, which will be a replenishable item that you can make over and over again. And you're not even trying to get all the sales. That is $371 from one product, which is replenishable. You're going to be getting a 55% ROI. And over the course of the year, that's about just shy of $4,000. It's actually $4,000 of profit. That's a nice product. I like the look of that. And that's quite simple. That product right now has had a lot of competition, but interesting enough, just by doing it this way, by reducing the price that we sell it down, setting it a maximum, not a minimum, a maximum, we can bring the sales rank down. We're going to maybe not make as much profit per item, but we're going to increase the sales. And we're going to control the listing. And by doing that, what we're going to do, we are going to ward off other sellers because it's not going to be as profitable, but we're going to get more sales ourselves. And it's going to be a replenishable item. Cool. Let's go look at another deal, home improvements. Okay, so cool. I found this deal. I'm just looking through. And again, what am I seeing? We just got to look at the KEEPA graph. That's what I'm looking at. So number one, I looked at the profit, 423, not huge, but the ROI is quite nice, 70%. I'd kind of like to go for about $4 to $5 minimums on the US market. So right here, we are looking at the number of sellers has gone up, down, up, down, up, down. Why do I like that? Quite simply for the fact that it shows me that people are coming in and they're going out. The product is selling well. If there's huge amounts of competition, it's not going to last very long. It means I don't have to sit on stock for a long time. I also like the fact that obviously I can see the sales through the green line movement. And interesting enough, what I can also see is that buy box price. It's kind of gone up and down, but it hasn't crashed. When we've had a huge number of sellers in, maybe it's come down a bit, like right here. But what I'm not seeing is that has gone down permanently and stayed down. It tipped. It's just dipped down for a couple of days and then gone back up again once it's sold out. So quite a consistent price there. I like that. So let's have a quick look at 1 year. I'm always interested in looking at a year. One thing I can see here is straight away is obviously Amazon was on the listing and they were selling about $7.99. And I know our buy price is $5.99. So just got to be super careful of that. Let's go back to all time. Amazon have been on and off the listing throughout, so they might be off for quite some time. We're not sure. Now is actually a bit more of a historic high. So I like the ROI. I like the fact that it's selling really well. Certainly sales rank between 10 and 20,000. My one kind of question would be is I probably wouldn't go very deep just because at Amazon. I'd keep an eye on it, always keep rebuying, but I wouldn't hold too much stock because I'd want to buy it and get in and get out. But hey, let's have a quick look at the deal now. I'd just be wary of Amazon coming back on. But hey, we can't live our lives in fear, otherwise we'll never buy anything ever. There are great opportunities to be had, profit to be made where other people are too scared to venture. So keep that in mind when you're doing your arbitrage next. Oh, it looks like this product has now sold out. And hey, you know what? These things do happen. If you ever find a deal that sells out, you can see here, we just search for it, doesn't come up, not a problem. So what we're going to do, log issue, out of stock. This is out of stock. There we go. Log that issue. Voila, tokens refunded. I love that. But hey, sometimes you get that, you get deals out of stock. Let's have a look at another deal now. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at this deal. I've come in, what have I noticed? Well, straight away, nearly $10 profit now in 90 days. Love that. ROI, 70%, 85%. I love that. What else am I looking at? I'm seeing this movement in sellers. There was lots of sellers, but also what am I seeing? Again, lots of sales through the sales rank, you know, inferring sales is not actually sales. If anyone, I know you correct me on that one. And then also as well, right here, you've got that sales price, buy box price has gone up and also it's gone down. So quite good there. Let's have a quick look at the year. What can I see? Well, I can see it's previously been at roughly the level it is now, 24, 25, 27 number of sellers. It's come down. You can see that it's dropping down. It's gone up again and down. It's going through cycles. You know, it's had a lot of sellers that come out. I'm not seeing any vertical cliff edges. I'm not worried about IP there. I'm also seeing people come and go. I really like that. It shows me the product is selling. And also as well, the price is kind of hovered, maybe at the lowest around 25. We've got a few peaks a bit lower, yeah, maybe 23, but also it's gone up to like 37. That's quite a big range. So what are we doing now? You're saying 34, 31. So 25 is about the lowest it's been. And recently it's gone down 31. We're saying even on 31% sale price, we're still going to be making nearly $10 profit, 68% ROI. I like the look of that. Hey, let's go jump into that now. Quick look at new sellers. We've actually got quite a few new sellers on here. You can see that they're all sat at the requirement price. Let's have a quick look at the deal. Let's go for it. Max buy order 3. Okay, so you can only buy 3, which isn't great. Maybe it's about creating multiple accounts. Maybe it's about doing something that other people aren't doing, but we shall find out. And hey, if you're able to, even if you're able to find it at this price, it might be the case that you, I don't know, go speak to the supplier direct, ask them for a bulk order, maybe find another person, ask them to price match at that volume, see what else you can do. This whole game is about creating opportunities that no one else can find. The one thing I always think about right now is that this product is on sale for $13.92. What does that mean? While it's only a max buy of 3, it does mean that the product can be sold for $13.92. So that means there might be other sellers willing to sell it, i.e. other retailers willing to sell it at that price. If you don't ask, you don't get. So ask away. Now, right here, let's just jump in. 61 items, not huge, and it could be the fact that you can only buy 3, but I'd probably create a couple of accounts if I really like it. Let's have a quick look. So what's the buy price we're going for? $13.92. $13.92. There you go. $7.74, 55% ROI. It does definitely sell. I'd probably see if I can go about number 1. Okay, you can have a quick look at sales data. Yeah, they've all got really low stocks, hence why it's coming in and out. My question would be like, why can't we create multiple accounts? Why can't we send an email? You know, right now, if you know, I'm going to say if I can just buy 3 of them, they're not going to be that great. Yeah, I'm going to make $22. Now, $22 profit on it, pretty quick. The product's selling. Could I not get a VA to go create thomas@gmail.com, thomas+1@gmail.com, thomas+2@gmail.com, thomas+3@gmail.com. If you want to know, whenever you do anything, your email plus whatever, doesn't matter, it always goes back to thomas@gmail.com. So you can create multiple email addresses without having to actually create multiple email addresses. And by doing that, you could potentially create multiple accounts of these guys and then get them reordered. So obviously don't do it all in one go. Do it, wait 5 minutes, do it again. It might be like do one order with them, go do another order with someone else, and then come back. But my God, right now you're going to be making a nice little profit. And if you do a couple of accounts like this, you might sit there and say, look, we're saying it's going to be selling at least 61 units per month. Can I get 30 units in? That velocity goes down, recalculate. Again, that's going to be $232 for probably 10 email addresses, maybe an hour's worth of work, 2 hours worth of work to make $200. I'll take $100 now. I'll be pretty happy with that. But hey, good little deal there. I like that. And also as well, that limit, by the way, you might be turned off by the fact that you can only buy 3. That is a problem that everyone else faces. And because of that problem, if you can get around it, if you are willing to do that extra work, it means no one else will do that. You're going to start controlling that listing. You're going to start having opportunities that no one else can have. It's about seeing the things which cause problem. The harder a deal is to find, the harder a deal is to make, and the harder a deal is to buy, the less likely you are to have competition. If it's easy, that's the problem. So appreciate the toughness, appreciate how hard it is, because that's going to turn other people off and it's going to mean you get more profits. Right, hopefully you found that useful. Hit that like button, smash it in fact, and you know what, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, whereby we're doing deal analysis, showing you how I do my deal analysis, and hopefully that is going to help you do your deal analysis and scale your business. What I will say is I'll drop 2 links around here. So number 1 down below, I'll drop you a link to Fast Track FBA. You can have a look at that, have a look at the deal service, check it out. It is amazing. We've improved it so much over the last couple of months. Number 2, I'm gonna drop a link around here to KEEPA Basics Training. It's a 3-part mini series we've done about KEEPA training. So for me, Thomas Parkinson, thank you very much. You guys keep hustling.